What is good, Sagittarius? This is Twintuitive Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for the second week of July. This reading may or may not resonate with you, so be sure to check the other signs in your chart. And if you don't know what they are, I have a link below. All right, my Saggies. Hell yeah, I love you guys. Woo! The freaking most fun sign of the zodiac. You are the party. Period. Dot. All right, I like to do 3 cards out. Past, present, future. And then we pull from there. Let's see what we get. Wheel of Fortune. Right on. It's going to be good. That's reading. That's going to be in your past. Fuck. 10 of coins. Sag is in the motherfucking house. Yo. We out here. You are entering. You want to talk about a phase? Let's talk about a phase. Oh, we can talk about a phase. Because you motherfucking deserve it. Okay. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god, your reading is so, what a nice change. Everybody's been going through all these weird fucking confusing ass emotions, and nobody know where they're at, what they want, how they can get there, blah, blah. And you are just like, here I am. Let's get it. Like, it's just easy. You got lots of clarity. I think you've come out of that though. I think you're kind of ahead of the curve. I think you're kind of beating everybody. Let's get to it. Wheel of Fortune talks about the wheel of your life moving forward or backward, but essentially it's the wheel keeps on turning, wheel in the sky. Hey, but seriously, that is what it is. It is the wheel of your life, yeah, and different marks of time in your life that propel you forward. It's like saying, you know, man, when I moved to that state, like, that's a mark that changed your whole life, you know. And it's the wheel of fortune, yeah. It's not the wheel of despair. The pit of despair. No, it's the opposite. This is forward movement, progression, fucking the next badass phase in your life. And what does this phase entail in your present moment? 10 of coins. Soak it up. Can we get a slow clap? Because that is amazing. 10 of coins. Abundance. I mean, this looks like fucking Cheers, does it not? Where everybody knows your name. It's like, seriously, where everything is fucking perfect. And we all got money in our wallets. Because it's 10 of coins. And everybody gets a beer. It's on me. Because we got all the money. Yeah. That's 10 of coins. 10 of coins is like all the material abundance, but the bigger part of it, which is super Sag energy, it's everyone together. This card is like, okay, you're balling out of control and you're throwing a party, and it's literally everyone you love. And everyone there is just so taken care of because the party is fucking taken care of. And it's a flossy party because you're throwing it and you like to have fun and you are balling. So you can do that. So since you like to have fun and you're balling together, 10 of coins, dope ass times. Stability. This is not frivolous, immature. No. Like, when you go to Kim Kardashian's house for a party, are you like, oh, Kim, how are you gonna afford this? No. What? She needs something to do. She's so bored. She's got so much money. You know? I mean, not saying you're going to become a millionaire, maybe you are, but this is literally saying you are now entering a new phase in your life, one of lots of abundance. You're going to feel your finances, your material, and your relationships all become balanced, because they were not, I think, for a long time. I think this feels extra good. It's that beer after a long hike, or snowboarding, skiing. It is like that kind of a beer. Not just a beer that you loafed over to cross the street to get because you're just killing time and you're waiting for your friends. You can go grab another beer at some other place just down the street. That's not a loafy beer. This is a well-deserved beer. Justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. You deserve it. You just fucking deserve it. Like, I'm just getting that vibe. And you know you do too. You're jumping for joy. I think there was an event that like took place. It isn't just like this gradual thing and then you can wake up one day and you're like, wow, you know, look at where I am in life. This is really great. No, like, I got the job. I got the house. I got the girl. I got the man. I got the baby. I got it. Let's celebrate. Whatever it is making you feel very happy and abundant. And like you're getting your justice. Like justice is being fucking served. And you're like, yeah, look at it, everyone. I think some people maybe were kind of little buttheads. That you're kind of like, who's the asshole now? Check it. Look at my fucking justice being served, you a-hole. Look at me and my 10 of coins. And no, you're not invited. Okay, maybe you are, because I'm a Sagittarius and I have a big heart and I'm over shit and I love everybody. But you're not invited at first. Justice. I'm really getting that vibe. He's got a sword there, but it's just, you know? He's only fucking with you if you fuck with him. If you try to fuck with his shit and come up to his house. You come to my house, waving your sword around, that's not happening. No. I'm not going to your house. I'm not chasing you down the street, but if you come to my fucking house, I will slit your throat. You play nice, you can come inside and you can have a fun time at my soiree. Because I'm balling. Because that's my phase in life right now. Holy shit. I love it. You and Capricorn. My God. Who else? I feel like there was one other. You two that. Getting it. High Priestess. You are feeling very strong with your, like, it's not to say that, like, whatever you came out of might not still affect you, or, you know, you have moments or you feel emotional or whatever, but, like, you feel in tune. You feel in tune. You feel you have clarity. I think you didn't have that for a long time. The sky, you can see your emotions, you know? It's not to say you don't have them. You can see, you're not confused, you're not overwhelmed, you're in tune. And when we're in tune, we learn and we transmute. And when we do that type shit, we grow. And when we grow, we progress. And when we progress, we fucking move into abundance. And that is what the 10 of coins is. And why are you there? Because you deserve it. Why do you deserve it? Because you're the high priestess. That energy is, because I'm in tune. Because I didn't come out of the old cycle kicking and screaming and shooting myself in the foot. Whatever the work was that you had to do, you did it. You did it right, because you're in tune now. You tuned yourself. You tuned to the right scale. Music nerd joke. The Empress. Sages are the most loving sign. I will say it forever. Cancers give you a little run for your money, but they still don't win because, you know, they get a little more feisty than you guys. So it's not by much, but you fucking are the most, you got the biggest hearts of the zodiac, I swear. The Empress and the High Priestess. I don't get the vibe that that's two people. It could be. I feel like it's you. You're the most I mean, I don't even have the words to express how powerful this combination is. When you get the High Priestess or the Empress on their own to symbolize you, you can feel confident in knowing that whatever energy you're tapping into is the right one. Keep doing it. It's tuning you. You're tuning yourself, and that's why you're getting all these rewards. It's why the universe, you're vibrating at a higher frequency, straight the fuck up. Like whatever knocked you down just gave you power. You bossed up from it. You're like, hit me again so I can fucking bounce back even harder. You're giving me strength, motherfucker. Hit me again. Hit me. The Empress is the mothering, most nurturing. She's not a queen. She has an empire. She's an empress. You can't beat it. She is Mother Mary. I mean, you know, is there a more mothering love symbol of love? No, like Jesus, dude, you know? And on top of that, you're the ultimate symbol of intuition. And that is hard enough to become on your own, just through your own personal growth and hurdles and lessons. But when you're dealing also with some shady ass shit or some fuckery, or when people do you super dirty but you take the high road, that's what this is. This is like someone was playing games with you. Someone was playing fucking games. And you just sailed the calmer waters. You didn't even fuck with it. You're like, I don't want revenge. I don't want money. I don't want your explanation. I don't want to hear. I don't want to talk. I don't want it. I'm going. I'm getting the vibe like you might have a person that's kind of your road dog. The yin to your yang. Or they were. Not anymore. 3 of coins. Would you look at these people? One's real happy. 2 are not liking it. Ooh, they hate that this motherfucker's dancing all happy and being all carefree and looking all great and tap dancing, having a great old high vibing as fuck. Are these fools high vibing? Hell no. They will kill. They do not like your vibe. There is someone, the shady person, the fox, the one who did some shit that you had to just take the high road about. That person is not liking you doing so well because you're making them look like a fucking fool. Or you're not liking it. Again, all of this can be reversed. You're not liking it, how well someone's doing, because they could be making you look like a fool. I think you should take a page from their book, because they look like they seem to be doing pretty well. But 7 of Wands, very defensive. Ooh, this outside, these outside people or energies are not fucking down with you. You straight up got some haters. I'm gonna say it. 1 for sure. Possibly 3. I want to say 2. 1 absolutely. 1 without a doubt. But I would bet on 2. But it is potentially possibly more. But Ace of Coins, the Sun. Okay. This is just funny to me because this is like, okay, you know what's coming to my mind? If you've ever seen that speech that Cardi B gives when she gets that award and she's all like, and this goes out to all my haters because even though they hate on me, they still talk about me all the time and listen to my music, which only helps me and my music and my sales. Okay. That's you. These people are like, and you're just like, Ace of Coins, the Sun, the Empress, the High Priestess. Like, you're just... And again, this is not even about gender. This is just like you're doing hella well. And there are some people that maybe you were hanging around with when you weren't doing so well that are like, hey, you're supposed to like let me get one over on you. You're not supposed to like not care. Hey, you're supposed to like let my manipulation work on you. Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to... And you're just like, nope. You've got people around you. You're hanging with homies, or you've got a really close friend, or maybe even a family member, a child, the lovers. What about it? Two of Coins. There might be somebody in your space that you have chemistry with, that has love for you, or you have love for them, or I wouldn't even maybe take it that far. It's just kind of chemistry. There's endearment. There's endearment. But you're very vulnerable, and you're still very much hurt, and you're still very much carrying around the sensitivity and weight from whatever you just sailed away from. So you're not exactly trying to jump into it, but I feel like there's some really loving energy around you. Man, you are really lighting people up. Like, either pissing them off or making them fall in love. It's like one or the other. People can't come around you without like catching feelings or catching fire. Holy fuck, I'm gonna break my fucking table. Ooh, that's funny. Okay, that's the title of this. Oh my god, that's funny. Three of Swords. Someone fucking stabbed you. Remember I said could potentially be three? You could have had three friends turn on you. Or like somebody fuck you over like 3 times over, like, or fuck you so hard, like just like 3 times as bad as what you imagined, or... And you felt very trapped by that. That's so you. In the flames, fire energy, Sagittarius. Deep in your emotions. You felt so trapped in your emotions. Okay, that's what you came out of. That's why this fucking liberated ass. Woo! Because you're coming out from this. Jesus. 2 of Wands. Where are we going? What are we doing? 2 of Swords. You went from 2 of Wands to 2 of Swords. 2 reasons that I can't move. This fight, there's flames around me, and I'm in the middle of an ocean. Turned into 2 opportunities I could potentially embark on. 4 of Swords. Ooh, who is this? Oh. You freeing yourself from that entrapment, breaking through the fire and the water, left the other person who brought you there, or group of people. Sorry. Like this. See all the flames in the water? It's all broken up because you busted out of that bitch. 8 of Wands. Fire. Sagittarius. We busted out of that shit, and dude, it left them shook. Drowning. They were not expecting that. And where are you? chilling with a drink and a pina colada. Or getting caught in the rain. What? I can't hear you. And they're like, I'm out. 3 of Wands. I'm out. Where am I headed? The Star. Dude. Sag. I'm gonna pull some more cards, but god damn. This is funny for me. I'm like, I should have brought some popcorn to this fucking reading, because, ooh, oh my god. So I'm pulling through the deck, about to shuffle again. I'm like, oh, there's a card flipped. I didn't even notice that flipped. It's your card. Temperance, the Sagittarian card. And look it. Isn't it amazing how this person can do and be all those things, yet they're literally just being themselves? They're not even doing really anything. Any of us on the outside, I mean, we look at that like, I can't do that. That's a lot. While you're making it look so easy. Whatever you're doing, you are showing people up. You're showing people out. It's, you know, it's like those, it's like, okay, you know, America's Got Talent or some shit, right? Or American Idol. And you get everybody going and you see, and everybody's, you know, some people are just like, and some people are like, pretty good. Oh, good. Oh, really good. Oh, yeah, good. Wow. Oh, good. This is going to be a tough show. Oh. And then there's always that one that people are like blown away. And when people get blown away and this person goes backstage to the people that were acting all fun and dandy before, they're either going to be acting real sweet or real salty, because they're going to feel intimidated by you, or real's going to recognize real and they're going to like it and they're going to love it because they're good people. Yeah, those are the people invited to your party, not those other hating motherfuckers, because you got them. They are floating the fuck around you. And I get it, though. It makes sense. It's like, more success you get, the more people fucking hate, you know? Let them. You know? Oh my god. 9 of Swords. Okay, so like 9 of Swords is usually the person just in complete turmoil and agony. In this deck, look at this image. The main character in the card doesn't seem to be that upset. Who's upset? Those people. You may have upset your family, and you're really needing to like work through that. And that's hard because friends, you can be like, okay, you're a completely different person than I thought you were, and you've stolen from me and burned my house down. We're not friends anymore. I'm cutting you out of my life. Harder to do that with family. You can't really do that with family. You mean you can, but it's certainly harder. And not always the thing to do. So it's usually you got to work through it. But I think some people are really hurt that you're doing well. It's kind of like this vibe of like the baby of the family gets the opportunity to go to school in another state for something that they love, but they didn't tell their parents that they were applying because parents never want them to leave home, ever. And it's their dream, so they did it. And then they got in. And then they're like, Mom, Dad, I got in. And I'm going. And they're like, no. You know, it's like that. It's like, but you're doing what you need to do. This is so for your higher self. They will work it out. This is their lesson to learn. Let the haters hate. Don't worry about whose feelings you fucking hurt, because this is the right path, and that is what's bringing you your 10 of Cups. The Star, you got it earlier. The Devil. What was I just talking about? Going where? Backstage, huh? Yeah, kind of looks like that, doesn't it? It's going to be hard to tell who's on your side and who's not. Sometimes. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. That might just be representative of a Scorpio. Or having this paranoid feeling like you don't know who to trust. There might be somebody that's really abundant around you. And by abundant, I mean financially abundant, or just has a lot of things. I almost want to say that he didn't make his own money. This is kind of like a rich kid trust fund type of vibe. Or like, it's just this vibe I'm getting. He's just very abundant, and I think you've needed to cut him out because he's not as healthy for you as it appears. It's kind of like if you had a person in your life and you tell your parents on paper, your family on paper, like, oh yeah, he's got a great job and makes this and does that and does this and that, and everyone's like, oh well, but he's a doctor. Oh well, but he's a... Yeah, and he's also an asshole that treats you like shit and fucking cheats on you and talks to you like you're a piece of garbage. Don't see that on the resume, do you? Yeah, out comes the 7 of Swords. Shady motherfucker came out before. It's this guy. He doesn't look shady. Look, he's got a watermelon. He's sharing it with birds. He loves birds. He must have such a kind heart. No, because he's fucking grilling it up for chicken later. You know what I mean? Like, don't trust that person. Shadow. Shady. Shadow. Shady. This person is going to get cut. Yeah. Clear. Knight of Swords. I have a feeling that's you. I think you're not taking no shit from nobody. I think that's just very fast and whoosh, almost reckless communication. But I'm just getting this vibe that it's good. It's not, you know, if this guy was rushing into a shit show or shitstorm, there wouldn't be all this. It's too sunny. It's too happy. He's wearing yellow. Look at a rainbow, all the... This is the good guy. If there's a story and there's 2 horsemen, a good guy, bad guy, who'd he be? He'd be the good guy. He's got all the colors, and he's bright. He's even got like a stern, kind of serious face, but like the horse looks happy. The sky is blue, but he's tearing out of here. Bat out of hell. And that is sharp, swift communication. You are cutting something out. Somebody, I'm going to say. King of Wands. You're standing in your power. You're like, nope. I flew out of that bitch. And you're looking out back at that shit. I think this is somebody that had you trapped over there. It's this vibe of like somebody goes, hey, let's go to this cool spot on the beach. And you're like, okay. They know that when they take you down there that you're going to get stuck. And that they're going to ditch you. They know that already. You go down there and you do get stuck. What they didn't expect was for you to get out. And now they're looking like a shady POS. You busted out, see? You were trapped. That's 8 of Swords. That's being trapped. And what did I say? They's going to get trapped down there. Card of trapped. And, I mean, fire liberation. That is you. And when you get out, you're cut, motherfucker. It's like that, what was that movie with not Tom Cruise, Leonardo DiCaprio, where his buds leave him out in the fucking woods to die. Got attacked by that bear, and he's just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. They did not expect him to make that, but he did. King of Swords. This is so... This bird symbolism with the fire just keeps coming up for you. Birds symbolize what? Flight, movement, flight, leaving the fire, you, passion, flames, movement. Like, it's just so clear. You cut somebody or something, and don't you feel bad about it, because your gut was right. What's the advice moving forward? Because, whew. It's just so funny, though, because it's just like, oh, karma. Such a sweet fruit. Because all these stupid fucking people, this fucking guy, didn't know you were a motherfucking phoenix. High Priestess is your advice. Which you already are. Okay. Do you see this? Oh, this is such your image that keeps coming over and over. Look at everybody going ape shit, and you're just keep it. This is your advice. This was bottom of the deck. This is what's going on. This is your advice. Doesn't look like you're gonna have a hard time doing that, considering she already came out early on with the Empress. Yeah, 9 of Cups. That's my Miss Dang the Thang card. Meaning, the watch I'm wearing, I bought it, house I live in. That's the vibe of that card. Pretty similar, yeah? People get what they deserve, don't they? Yes, they do. And just as the justice came out in the very beginning for you, you fucking deserve it. Hell yeah, Sag. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.